convinced myself I was dying of some lung or heart failure. Life's a funny thing. So one thing to consider that I considered with Peru but I didn't take into account for Mexico is that so far Mexico City and where we are now in San Cristobal above 2,000 meters sea level, so the altitude's quite high. So when we first got into Mexico City and we're walking around and I was struggling to breathe, I convinced myself I was dying of some lung or heart failure because I just could not catch my breath like I used to. And I mean, like, we're physically fit people, we're in the gym a lot, but I just couldn't breathe. It's the same here, trying to do just upstairs nice and slow, like taking it easy, still just so out of breath. So things to consider, obviously when we go to Cusco, I think Cusco is like 3,300 meters, I could be wrong, I'll put it here if I'm wrong. So when we do Machu Picchu, obviously it's a lot higher. Same with Sacred Valley, I believe, although I think Pisac is lower, but Sacred Valley and Pisac is going to be quite challenging. So just some food for thought. A nice 3 a.m. stroll through San Cristobal.
San Cristobal.
Sorry, Mum, shouldn't be walking around in the dark in Mexico, but it is what it is. Gotta get where we gotta go. We're going on a tour so early. And why is it that the night before we're going on a tour, daughter's sick as shit, so I was awake all night with her. But I like the rain. You like the rain?
It's alright.
It's alright. So just thinking, like, maybe even yesterday that I was missing the rain because we hadn't seen any rain since we've been on holiday. We've been traveling for 2 months, so this is fun. Life's pretty wild though. I mean, yesterday I was really in my homesick feels. Super missing home. Rewatching Police 10-7 on YouTube. If you're from New Zealand, you know what I'm talking about. But Police 10-7 is kind of like classic Kiwi pop show, so kind of just makes me feel better about missing home. But you know, yesterday I was homesick, today I'm at a waterfall eating a donut, so you know, life's a funny thing. And it's delicious, by the way. It's so good. I'm so pulling myself out. What is that tan line? And I need to shave my legs. Look at that tan line. What the fuck? Just go. booked a tour today, but the tour, even though it said on our ticket, was in English and Spanish, has just been in Spanish, so it's been quite difficult. But luckily for us, one of the girls that was with us can speak Spanish as well. So when we got here, we were told that we were allowed to do like the base tour, but if we wanted to do the proper tour, we had to pay even more on top of the tour we've already paid for, which was, I think, close to $300 New Zealand. So we opted not to do that. And then we kind of just, I don't know, we just kind of got away from the group because we couldn't keep going. And now we're just exploring on our own, which is kind of even cooler. You can kind of see in like the background, like all the temples and stuff. But yeah, it's really fascinating. It's worth the visit, but maybe just read the reviews on your tour and make sure that your tour is, one, in the language that you speak, and two, what it really includes.